we buckled a fender, cooked the paint. So I mean, now I guess I can go through with my plan of making my custom fenders, but that kind of sucks. I was sending it a little hard, not even gonna lie. Hit a bump while turning on the passenger side, and I felt the car kind of shift funny. I mean, like, the car felt in full control and everything, but that happened. So yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? I should just chop, have someone weld the fender back together and just kind of rock mismatched panels for a little bit? Because once I get the bumper, I want to, damn, bro, this is bad. Look at that rubber. She's on the trailer. Alright guys, so today's video, we'll be reviewing my chassis mounted shifters, the Excelodyne, I believe the silver version of the chassis mount shifter Tim Herbert makes. Got it at Gen Coupe store. Pretty sure you guys have seen the install video, but right now I'm just kind of giving a review, giving a good review. I genuinely really like this shifter. From the install process to actually, using it, stress testing it, like this thing has been put through its paces. Like, I drive, anytime I get in the Jenny, I drive it hard. Like, that's the bottom line there. So, like, it handles what I throw at it, and it does perform. So that's all I gotta say about that part. But like the ease of install, it was really only like I would say like a 45-minute job to do while I was also recording. So if you're not recording yourself doing something like this, that's just how much easier it's gonna be for you. You barely need a crazy amount of tools. Like simple tools will get you by doing this install. And then literally like the build quality of it too is just great. Like, as long as you follow your like proper specs of everything, make sure everything's tight in the way it's supposed to be, Loctited how it's supposed to be, you'll have absolutely no problem with this setup. Like, I daily drive with this shifter, and it's not like the Cooler Works or the IRP shifter or APR, whatever it's called. It's not like those shifters. Like, it is technically, it's a chassis mount shifter, but it doesn't have the lockouts. That's exactly what I wanted, because like you really don't need lockouts if you're not. Majority of you guys with Jennies are not racing them to need lockouts. Like, you are daily driving your Jenny, and not to hate on anyone who does have Cooler Works or IRP, like it's still your build, whatever. But I'm just being real. Like, this shifter is really like all you need. Like, I'd say skip all the short throws and all that shit. Like, just get this. This feels great, drives great. The throw is amazing. Like, it's not too short, not too long. Like, and it's not, I don't know, how do you say it? Like, it's just, overall, it's just a beast. Like, I love it. Like, the shifts feel so crispy. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, it's like you're snapping a celery stick every time you get in and out of gear. Like, that crunch that you hear is crazy. Or not crunch, actually, the click. Like, yeah, I don't have a shift boot on right now. I will be soon, and I know I keep saying it. It's just something I just keep forgetting about, honestly. But yeah, so back to the actual shifter itself. I forget the exact price point. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. Like, I really do like this shifter a lot. Like, I'm not, not just saying that, but like, my old shifter setup sucked. And I don't even know what brand it is, but I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. But something to look out for when you do a chassis mount with either brand is that you're gonna have to do like all your bushings for the car, like get either brand new ones or upgraded aftermarket ones, because like what the chassis mount is gonna do for you, you're gonna feel it's gonna exaggerate all the feelings of like the sloppiness you have in your drivetrain. So like, I'll also list, either down in the description or like show you on the screen. I'll do both, actually. I'll put both on the screen and in the description what I have done for like drivetrain bushings and stuff like that, and the mods that I've done to make this mod feel like 100%. So like, I've got Megan Racing motor mounts, I've got Megan Racing trans mount, Excelodyne diff bushings, or with the fourth bushing as well. I've got the Excelodyne, the shifter selector rod end piece that Tim Herber made. It's like, I guess it's billet and like a brass fitting on the inside, so it's a tight fit. Doesn't allow that extra play in the trans, on the back of the trans. So that feels great. And then I have, the shifter, of course. All of those in combination, just like 100% piece everything together with the drivetrain. I am missing just the Cubos or the Guibos, whatever it's called, the drive shaft bushings, front and back. I haven't done those yet. I need to. I noticed that mine do have like a little crack line, so before it does get any worse, I will be replacing that. But like, this goes with any shifter. You're gonna need to do it. You might not feel it at first, like I didn't at first. I felt like everything was fine, and then it just kind of like, my engine mounts were shot, so my engine would just smush back and forth, and anytime I tried to shift, it was just like, it was too rigid, you know what I mean? But once I did my new motor mounts, like, you don't have to get, I believe you don't have to get upgraded polyurethane ones. Like, you can take brand new stock ones, slap it on, or I've seen other people take OEM motor mounts and then fill it with polyurethane, just to add that extra little bit of rigidity. But you don't have to go full poly bushings like I did. Like, it's great for me. I know for other people it would bother, but like, after a little while of driving on these bushings, they do soften up a little bit. So a lot of that initial vibration you feel when you first install them, and majority of that is gone. Like, the only sort of vibration I have now is cold starts, and literally until the idle drops, and that's it. And then that's That's like the whole break-in process is just there. It's done. So this is where I'm in the video right now. This is like a couple months in the future. I kind of forgot to like end that video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I do have something coming very soon for the car too, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I almost forgot. Peace.